What's up, my familia? It's your fungal fearless leader, Black Jackson, aka the Flag Attack, coming at you again with another Legend of Mushroom video. Today, it's been a crazy week. We're going to go over a bunch of things here in the game, some things that you need to know when you get started on your Legend of Mushroom journey. First of all being, if you're into the game and you want to get into the game, don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, turn those notifications on to know when the next video goes live. Secondly, if you want to download this game on your PC, I highly suggest it. It saves so much time, it saves your battery life on your phone, so you can stay idle. You can do other things on your phone while you're letting it idle. There's a link down below to download the emulator on BlueStacks. Go ahead and click that link, download it on your PC or Mac today, and then idle away. So we're going to be covering a lot of basics today. We're going to be covering just how to level, how to get gold, how to get pals, where to find your stats, all of that stuff, classes. It's going to be a lot of information, so I'm going to leave it down below in the time marks. I highly suggest you watch the full video. You may learn something you did not already know. When you first jump in the game, the first thing you're going to ask yourself is, what class should I go with? Well, I'm here to tell you that it might not be an easy choice as you think. Classes are gear specific, so what I would suggest doing is you're going to start off as this little tiny shroomy right here, and then you're going to grow into an adventurer, and from there you can choose to either be a warrior, an archer, or a mage. And even those have subsections after that. When you hit 50, you'll be able to do spellcaster, healer, wind crossbower, shadow sniper, axe warrior, or swordsman. Each of these classes are very specific to the types of stats they need to be reliable. If you are not sure, pick one that you think might be best suited for what you want down the road. There's nothing right now to determine what is going to be better than the other. I went with warrior first, simply because I've played warriors in RPGs before. I'm comfortable with that role, so I did that. I got into a point where I was kind of stuck, and so I wanted to switch it up a little bit, so I tried out archers. My gear and everything, my pals didn't really feel good for that, so I went with the spellcaster and the storm priest, because I had enough pals unlocked to where I could make it feasible and do significant amount of damage. And that's the other thing, is that skills and pals are really going to determine what class you're going to be successful at. So take it with a grain of salt at first. Really try to get as far as you can without evolving, which you should be able to get pretty far. If you're having troubles, it is a free to play game, but if you spend the 99 cents to get the weapon or anything like that, that should be significant for you to get far enough to realize what you will receive and how you can play. We'll do a whole nother breakdown later on. Watch for that video, as I can play around with each class and see what's good for what. Second thing you're going to want to look at is level. How do I level in the game? Well, how you level in Legend of Mushroom is by rubbing your lamp. So you're going to rub a lamp, and it's going to give you a piece of gear. And it will give you the stats on the gear and tell you whether or not it's good or bad. In the beginning, for the first 40 levels or so, you're just going to want to look at the piece of gear. If it has more attack and more defense and more HP, you're going to want to go with it. So you'll hit equip. Like, say this is the piece that I just got, the immortal. That's obviously better. I'm going to go ahead and equip that one, and then I'm going to sell this one. That's going to give me experience and gold. That's going to fill up my experience bar, and that's also going to give me money. The other thing you want to watch out for here is this. This is your adventure rank progression. So every time you come here, you see what you need. Like, I next need to get another level 90 to get this reward, and I need to reach the power level 7,000k to be able to get that one, and it'll move you up to promote you. For our next subject, leveling your lamp. This is your magic lamp. You get gold currency from selling items and defeating levels. You purchase tiers on those levels to be able to upgrade your lamp. Now, every upgrade, as you can see here, I get 0% normal, 0% unique, 63% well, rare, so on and so forth. I'm currently in the 0.05% chance to get immortal, which, as you can see here by my gear, I'm almost completely immortaled out. So it may seem like not very good stats at first, but don't worry about that. Hopefully you'll go through enough lamps and you will get some gear that you need. This is your lamp auto use, and once you reach a certain level, you will be able to come in here, filter out which gear you'd want, because I don't want any epic or anything below. So you can go to legendary and above. You can choose how many lanterns you want to filter out, and then click start, and then it will automatically cycle your gear for you. If it doesn't have anything that meets those filter requirements, you will just automatically sell it. Once it does, it will give you a pop-up, and you can be doing anything else in the game. You could be going in your alliance to help out a family member. You can be going to the cave to collect your rewards. Collect it there. You could be in the middle of looking at your pals, doing anything else. It'll keep going. The next thing we're going to talk about, what they're called in this game, they're called draws. You'll head to the shop. This is how you will get all of your skills and your pals. So you go to the shop, and the very, very left one here is going to be skills. You're going to spend these tickets on draws for skills. So you'll go ahead and spend how many tickets you have. Like, say I have this one, and that'll give you all of your skills. Over here is a tab pals. Same thing. You're going to want to spend your tickets, do a draw, get some pals. Look at that. I got a couple of good ones there. The same thing with your lantern as with pals and skills. The more you spend, the higher level you will get, and the better you will get as well. So right now I'm at the 0.05% chance to draw a legendary. On skills, I'm at the exact same level on skills, 0.05% chance to draw a legendary. These are all the rest of them you can check from time to time. And in this one, you can actually scroll left and right to see your odds as you progress. The next thing you're going to want to know about skills and draws and pals and everything like that is, how do I level them up? You're going to want to go down here. You'll be able to see you have a little red mark next to your pal button. You can go to your pal and you can click enhance. That's going to level up every single pal that you have to the next level, or the next few levels, depending on how many you draw. Just beginning out, I would always recommend going with the quick equip. That's going to give you your best statted pals. The same with skills. So here is your skills. We have a chance to enhance some, so we're going to click enhance. That's going to level up our skills and boost our stats. One thing I will say about pals is pals of the same race do not stack. So as you can see here, this cowboy cactus is a cactus. His stats, his deploy effects, will not stack with a mythic cactus. So one cactus on your team, they don't stack. You won't do extra damage there. Make sure, keep in mind of that. If you do the quick equip, it will never put a second pal in there that stacks. The next thing you're going to want to do is make sure you check out your resource area. There is a thing in here called mining. You'll go here and you will be able to collect axes over time, and you'll be able to use these to dig through the mine and get yourself some ore. Now this ore is going to be used for your tech park. Your tech park is where you're going to put points in to level up your talent tree. Now I did another video that's going to tell you how to use this talent tree, the best paths to take. I'm going to leave that somewhere over here, either at the end or something like that. And it's going to show you how you're going to want to go about leveling up this tech. The other thing you're going to want to do is you will have a garden. This garden, you'll be able to grow plants. You'll be able to increase your stats here on the farm. Also your global attack, defense, and growth speed and everything like that. You also will have a chance to steal resources from people. So you see you're able to steal here. Go here, you can steal resources. Make sure that you have your notifications on your phone, because when your crops are done, people will have the chance to come and steal. Now you can attack these people or you can ask family members to help, but make sure that it's in a timely manner or they will run off with some of your farming equipment. What do you do with your farming resources, you might say? Good question. So here you're going to be able to pray at the statue and get other skills to come up. When you get those skills, you can either lock them in or unlock them. If you want to keep the stat, lock. Don't want it, keep them unlocked like these here. These will also depend highly on your class as well. So whatever class you're in, you might want to change it up. So you'll just hit pray, it'll change it up. It's keepable, keep it. If not, you can roll it again. So right over here, I got skill damage. That's really good. I'm not sure, but I think these do stack. I think they do. I'll have to check into that. Don't quote me on it, but maybe. Also, if you go to the information here, it'll tell you which level you're on and your percentages. Like I have a 5% chance to get an S and 40% for B, 20 for A. So as you can see, I have pulled one S. It is 86% of the maximum you can get for the S class. So that sums it up for your little tech park here. The next thing that we're going to talk about is families. Now, families is another name in this game for like clans or guilds. You're going to want to get into a family as soon as possible. There are a lot of resources that you can collect. There is a clan boss that you can collect from. It'll give you things like gold. It'll give you lanterns, PAL tickets, everything like that. The other thing you're going to want to do is make sure you come over here to the Grumpy Big Head raid, and you're going to make sure that you sign up every time. So there's 2 battles per day. One is at 12:05 UTC, and the other one is, I can't remember the time exactly. But you're going to want to make sure you at least sign up for them. You do get points for signing up and participating, and you get points for showing up to the raid. So if you don't make it to the raid, don't worry about it. If you do, cool, you get a little bit extra loot out of it. The next thing you're going to want to do is there is a family brawl. What's going to happen is you're going to pick a tower to be in. Your family leader is going to arrange it for you based off of your power, and whoever takes 2 of the 3 lanes in battling wins. I'm gonna actually put up another, I have a recording of the family brawl from the other day. I will put that up as well at some point, and just to be able to kind of show you, really cool. You get a lot of good useful items out of this. Make sure you're doing the family brawl. You have to sign up on, I believe Mondays is when signups are. Any kind of information you can find at the top here, it'll tell you sign up is every Monday at reset to the next 24 hours. Next, you're going to have the family hall. Make sure you go there every day after reset and do your donations. It helps level up your family, and it gives you plenty of resources. Also down here, anytime you have any help with anything, you can speed up people's tech, everything like that. Make sure you're always helping. Also, if you don't want to go into your family tab, you can go down here to your little chat icon, go to family, and then family help, and then help all. The next thing we're going to talk about is freebies. There's a lot of freebies in the game right now, and if you are not participating in these freebies at the beginning, you need to. There is 7 days left, I believe, in your 3,000 draws. Yeah, 7 days. So this is going to give you a whole bunch of draws for every level that you complete. Gift boxes are able to be opened up. They'll pop up and they will give you a random amount of gems as well for things that people in the family and that the server have done. Like this person obtained the pink gear for their first time. This person cleared Apocalypse 4. So your 7-day trial. All these are free daily tasks that you can do to get a whole bunch of resources. Make sure you do those as well. Where else you'll find freebies is over here. You see this chest over here? This is where you're going to find any type of freebie that you're able to get. They do have like battle pass style rewards. So if you go over here, like this is your farm one. As you can see here, I've cleared all the way up to level 7 on that one. It'll give you the tasks over here that you need to do: plant, fertilize, harvest, steal. That'll give you points. If you unlock the battle pass for these, you will unlock better rewards. Now, I don't necessarily suggest going for the battle pass in this. I'll actually go over what is a good deal if you are going to spend money in this game. All your privileges here, we'll go through that later. Events, different types of events that you're doing. There's freebies in there as well. Also, click on your icon, click on your mail. This is going to give you your daily arenas, the rewards from any other previous events and everything like that. You can go ahead and just click claim all. It'll give you everything that you need. 1,800 lanterns, 50,000 gold, hammers, all this stuff. This isn't even in the game yet. I don't know what Soul Essence does. At least at the recording of this video, it's not live in the game yet. Soul crystals, not in the game yet. So make sure you collect all of those. There's also a spin wheel. You can do it 5 times a day. We'll go into more of the extra stuff here in a little bit when we go over the bonuses. So there's 50 lanterns right there just for logging in and spinning. You get another one in 5 minutes. Also, if you want to be my friend, go ahead, feel free to add me. You can claim a whole bunch of gold and give a whole bunch of gold during the day. Also, this is very important as well. When you first log into the game, or even if you are playing the game and you want to head over to my server, click on your icon, click select server. I am in the Amen 6. So you're gonna go to the EST Amen 6. That's where I am. So here are some codes. I'll leave the codes. You might have already redeemed codes, but if you have not already, I'll leave codes down below and they'll be there for you to be able to redeem those and get more free loot. Your 7-day login rewards. This is where you're going to go in and get all of your login rewards for the week. So today's rewards was 200 lanterns. So the other one here, the gift center here, is you can get 15 5-minute speed ups a day if you share it on Facebook. And if you visit their Discord, you can get 200 gems daily. And also don't forget to bind your account to either Facebook, Google Play, or your email. That way your account is safe and backed up. Plus, you'll get these rewards, 1,000 gems, 10 5 minutes, and then the 15 tickets as well. The next thing we'll go into is the task, your dailies, pretty much. So, complete 15 draws, did that. All of these other ones, Lamp Thief, Melt in the Ruins, everything you should be doing anyways. And then you get a maximum of like 450 gems, some extra keys, which is good, and extra arena entry tickets. So make sure you're doing these, make sure you're keeping up on these every day. One place you're going to want to look at is you have diamonds up here. So diamonds, there's 2 different types of in-game currency. There's gems, which don't really know what they do yet. There's no place to actually use gems in the game yet. And then you have diamonds. Diamonds are a valuable resource. Oh, there's also a free 150 diamonds in the game when you get in here. So the first thing you're going to want to do, this is what you're going to want to save up for. When you first get in the game, oh, there we go. I'll go into this later, but I'll show you this right now. There's a dragon that roams around. If you click the claim, you can bypass the ad. We'll get into that in a second. So if you go into the shop and you go to this 4th tab over here, you'll scroll all the way down and you will see clock winders. These are huge. So save your gems. You will be able to get a lot of gems saved up. Diamonds, sorry. Gems, diamonds. You'll be getting a lot of diamonds to be saved up. What you're going to do with those is you're going to go over to your guy here, right underneath your armor. This is your mount. Upgrade this mount to at least just the tier 5. So when you unlock the Sky Glider, that is when they become kind of obsolete, not as good of an investment. But it gives you so much stats. Look at this, 6,220% stats. Huge boost. This wasn't available in the first 5 days that we had the game, so it was kind of a struggle. If I would have had this Sky Glider unlocked and fully beamed up, I would have just blown through. Very, 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 very must-have item here. Use your gems, use your diamonds in the shop on these winders. The other thing I want to talk about is Here, this little button over here onto your right is going to be your stats, all of your attributes here. This is where you're going to go to look at what you need, what you have, and what, you know, you're going to be looking at here as far as stats. This button next to it is your gear. Now, this is kind of where I believe that they're going to come in at some point with gear storage, because there are so many times where I've sold a piece of gear and I'm like, man, what, I wish I didn't have to sell this. So I think that my guess is they are going to unlock a gear storage, and you'll be able to save gear sets for arenas, raids, and manor battles. So all this is not really accessible yet. Like I said, it's just a first week review, so stay tuned for that. Also, what you're going to want to do is over here on the right, this thing is unlocked. It is a Frostbite Spear artifact. Now, you have to get this to 21 to be able to unlock and equip it. So you will get these things, hammers, from different family events. Just go ahead and use them there. There's nowhere you can buy them yet, so unless you use real money. So I suggest just using it as you get them from your family events. Next, we have up relics. Relics are things that you'll be able to unlock, and they will give you bonuses. Like this will increase your cat and deer pals damage. Other ones have different, you know, skill crit rates, counter, evasion, all of that good stuff. Something we'll go into. I suggest once you get into these, just equip ones that you have, as it can be kind of hard to come by at the beginning. Now, where are you going to acquire those, you say? Good question. Every day, click on after reset, which is 9 Pacific to 12 Eastern. You're going to want to go here, and there'll be an event. Like, this is an event that isn't always around, but this is like the available one that's right now. You're going to want to use all of your keys. So I have 3 because I purchased the packs. You're going to want to do all of these. Lantern Thief, Lamp Thieves, easy done, 300 lamps. The Molten Ruins, you're going to want to use all those as well. Ruined Ancient City, this is where you're going to get the tridents to level up your runes. And then the Chrono Tower, this is going to give you winders. So make sure you go through and do all of these. The Molten Ruin is, you just go ahead and go in there. It's on auto. I haven't been stopped by any of these dungeons yet. So there we go, we finished that. It's going to give us some diamonds and tickets. The Ruined Ancient City, you're just going to go ahead and create a team. You can hit random match. That'll match you up with some random other players. And like I said, I haven't been able to get caught up on any of these yet as well. So they'll give you 2,900 credits. You can also add friends to them afterwards, and then I'll leave that team. And then you can go over to your runes and either search for new ones. Every time you search for a new relic, it increases. So as you can see, it's going to cost me at least 7,000 to search for my next relic, and it'll unlock them as we get them. Next thing is the Chrono Tower. This is where you're going to get your winders. It's going to give you winders and diamonds. So go ahead, and just like every other level, it's going to be automatic. Go ahead and go in. You will have a certain amount of time to be able to complete it, but you should not have a problem. Maybe you will at first because this didn't come out until a few days after the game release. I've been playing since launch, so I haven't run into any issues with this as of yet. Success, you get your rewards, and it'll also automatically give you to the next floor. Now, on to the juicy stuff. If you're going to spend real life money in this game, which, if you have it, by all means. If you think this is a game that you're going to want to play out, go for it. I will show you what I have purchased to make this worth it for me. So the first of which being the Battle Pass. Now, I know a lot of other people like to play a game, and if they get to the end, I do this in other games as well, like Clash Royale. I'll play Clash Royale. If I get to the end, the 30-day mark on the free side, I will go ahead and buy the pass. It is $9.99, $10. I know I'm going to be playing a lot of this game. I find it extremely fun. I haven't been able to put it down, so I went ahead and pre-purchased it anyways. The next thing we have here is the level up fund. Kind of the same as the battle pass. It's not time limited. Once you buy it, you will have it. Every 5 levels or so, 10 levels or 5 levels, it gives you some diamonds. If you unlock the pass over here, it will give you even more diamonds and pet pulls. I might actually, looking at this now, I might actually buy this because I'm at the point where I'm almost at level 90. Levels are starting to come a little bit slower and I'm not getting as many. So I might stay tuned, because if I do end up buying this, you guys will definitely know. The magic lamp fund, this is another one that I've been thinking about. Every level of your magic lamp, it gives you free lamps, and also if you purchase the pass, it gives you even more lamps, some cash, and cooldown timers. So I'm thinking about that one too. I'm not too sure. We'll see how I do on lamps later on. Privileges, these are interesting because they add a little bit of things. There's also a free, boom, get free diamonds there. There's a little bit of incentive to buy these. I have the lifetime pass. The lifetime pass is going to give you 6,900 diamonds right off the rip. Every day you will get 600 diamonds and 200 lamps. Gonna go ahead and redeem those right now. Your daily dungeon limit is going to be increased by 1. So instead of having 2 dungeon entries during the day, you will have 3. So the challenge tickets limit, so every time you watch an ad to get another level is going to be increased to 3 as well. And then you have daily speed battle attempts 2. The skip all ads, $9.99. You instantly get 2,200 diamonds, and then you permanent ad free. So anytime you go to the mine and say you need to get a drill, usually you would watch like a minute and a half ads, kind of annoying. If you don't mind watching them, by all means, stay free to play, but you can click this and now I just get a drill instead of paying. So I'll just use a drill. I can come over here to the bomb. Boom. Free bomb. And you can do that twice a day on each. Also, you can do it with your pickaxes. If you run low on pickaxes, you can press the thing, get 15 pickaxes for free twice a day. So one of the other things that you will notice here about the ad, I'll tell you about the ad free part, is your idle rewards. When you come over to your idle rewards, you will have a cooldown, 3 ads for a 2-hour added bonus. So you can click that 2-hour bonus, instantly get the bump up on all those rewards. So as you can see, so much more rewards. Also, there is a thing up here where you can fast forward your battles. This would be very helpful from when you're beginning as well, to try to catch up, because it basically doubles the speed, and you can do that 4 times a day at 30 minutes each. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm currently stuck in a level and I don't want to just sit here and fast idle for a half an hour. As you can see here, I just got enough to upgrade my lamp again. So we're going to go ahead and purchase that. It's going to be a 24-hour upgrade at level 17 to 18. We're going to go ahead and do that. Ask our guild for help. We also have 4 30-minute skips on this for free. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just knocked 2 hours off of it because we have the ad-free version. We didn't have to watch it. Now, if I wanted to speed this up, I could actually use, so I have coupons saved up. I'm actually going to do that right now. 22 hours, boom, use those. I'm at 18 now. So use your speed ups wisely. Think about where you want to use those. I have 40 of them right now. You may notice that sometimes, it probably won't happen now, but a little dragon will fly across your screen. We'll go over here to our other free gifts right here. We'll spin, use up another one of our spins. And also this too, you get 2 extra spins a day for this that you don't have to watch an ad for when you do that. Don't forget, you can get 3 free drawings for skills and pals when you buy the ad-free version. So just redeem those. Easy. There you go. Pals, draw the 3. There's 1, 2, 3, and it's 18, 19, and 20. So don't forget to do that as well. I just wanted to go over the first 7 days of the game. It is a very, very worthwhile idle RPG game to play. I really enjoy it. I hope you play. Remember, you can download it on PC using my link below. That would help out immensely. I'm not getting sponsored by the game, so it's not me telling you to play it because I'm getting paid to. I legitimately like this game. I wouldn't represent any game that I don't like. If you want to question that, go ahead and ask the Monopoly Go members who are around. Also, thank you guys for 3,000 subscribers on the channel. Very much appreciated about it. That's pretty much it. I don't think I left anything out that you need to get you going in the game. Very, very fun. My clan has been amazing. Participated well in the first Family Brawl event. Like I said, I'll be doing a video on those later. I already have a few videos out that show you how to do some things in the game as it is. But first week, big thumbs up. That's my view. If you decide to, let me know in the comments what else you want to see, what part you might be stuck on in the game, what ideas you might have for the game, any questions, comments, concerns. I'll dig into it. Like I said, this game is brand new to everybody, so I'm learning every single day. Any input is appreciated. I'll see you on the next one, and as always, keep on growing.